Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Police Quest 1 VGA. We're here out on patrol. Slow down for the stop sign. Patrolling for our second shift of the day. 8332, we have a sighting on a stolen Mercedes proceeding eastbound on Oak Street. Vehicle is a silver Mercedes, possible stolen vehicle. Overtake and investigate. Thank you. Alright, well, we'll have to keep an eye out. Oh, there he is. Good work, Bonds. You managed to intercept the stolen car. Well, that was easy. Let's get him. Now, stolen silver Mercedes. With a building rush of adrenaline, you cautiously pace the stolen car, following it closely as it pulls over to the curb. The silver Mercedes is what the witness said the killer of our first victim of the day was driving. So if this is the same silver Mercedes, that means we're not the only one working 2 shifts in one day. Looks like the bad guys are working just as hard. We better save our game. Stolen car. Now, of course, we want to get a look at it. You look the suspect vehicle over from your vantage point, noting the license plate number, its make, and color. Alright. Check. You key the mic and request wants and warrants on the Mercedes, and then anxiously await the response from dispatch. 8332, that plate is registered to a maroon 1989 Honda. We show that vehicle reported stolen 3 months prior in the city of Steelton. Well, that's not a maroon Honda. You think to yourself that something about this vehicle isn't kosher. It does match the general description of a stolen vehicle mentioned in this morning's briefing. The color doesn't match, however. Yes, this is silver instead of black. I won't bother to flash back again. You nervously pick up your radio. Dispatch, this is 8332, requesting backup, code 3. Repeat, 1035, code 3. 1035, if you can't tell from context, means request backup. After a few long, agonizing moments, dispatch replies. 8332, be advised that 8331 is responding code 3 to your location. And code 3 means, full speed with your siren on. Probably a teleport in there. That? He must have teleported to get here so fast. At last, Officer Jack Cobb arrives. You've never been so glad to see him in your life. Oh, we just saw him earlier at his birthday party. 8332, this is 8331. I'll cover the passenger side while you make contact with the suspect. Be careful, Sonny. 8331, out. Yeah, so I guess he went to the bar and then went on shift. I don't know if that's such a good idea. But whatever. That's Jack for you. And we get to finally use our gun and shoot ourselves. No, actually, clicking it on yourself makes you draw it. You draw your service revolver. You draw your service revolver. It never felt so heavy in your hands before. Please exit the vehicle with your hands raised. Repeat, please exit the vehicle with your hands raised. The suspect seems to be taking some time to decide whether to follow your instructions. Just do it. I repeat, exit the vehicle immediately with your hands in the air. Do it now. Hey, don't come up here. Halt! Raise your hands over your head. The suspect hesitates for a moment, then seems to realize that he has no way out. That's right. Hit the asphalt! Face to the pavement, now! No fucking way, you bastard! I said, hit the dirt! The suspect decides to listen to the voice of reason. Yes, I'm yelling at myself. That's always fun. Go ahead and move in, Sonny. I've got him covered. Alright. That means he's safe to go cuff him. It's an awkward way to walk. You stand directly over the suspect. You can see he's shaking. He might do anything right now. Well, now he's cuffed. You search the suspect, finding only some pocket change, a dried up stick of gum, and a Smith & Wesson .45 automatic. Nice pea shooter. On your feet, bud. Let's go, buddy, into the patrol car. I got your patrol car right here, you cocksucking pig. I'm having a little fun with the curse words. I beg your pardon? I'm going. That's right. Get in there. On the driver's side. Back seat. Don't hit your head. Well handled, Sonny. Give me that piece and I'll take care of booking it into evidence while you search the vehicle. You hand the gun to Jack. And very important to remember one thing. Okay, I missed. You read the suspect his Miranda rights as he sulks in the back of the car. You're suddenly shaking with relief and excitement. What a righteous bust. All right, Sonny. Excellent bust. No, awesome bust. Good thing you didn't forget his Miranda rights. Miranda rights are, like, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. All that stuff. It's important to read those, otherwise you can get in trouble later. You take a close look at the Mercedes door. There seems to be black paint over the VIN number. You scratch the paint away. The number is 603-456-218. It's the right car! Yay! Alright, yeah, that's the same VIN number as the black stolen Mercedes mentioned in the briefing. Oh, lots of good stuff in the glove box. Two licenses, one for Marvin Hoffman from Chicago. Marie mentioned a Marvin Hoffman in Chicago. I don't remember if she said Marvin or not. Definitely Hoffman though. And the second one is for Leroy Pearson in Newport, California. And basically the same size. So looks like he had a fake license as well. They might both be fake for all I know. Flipping through the book, you see many notes and entries. You decide to wait and examine it more thoroughly after it's been booked into evidence. You put it back in the glove box. And here's something you might not notice, especially if your car doesn't have this. You press the button and hear a muffled thud from behind you. Your heart leaps. You turn around only to discover that you've released the trunk latch. Whew. Yeah, I don't have that in my glove box, so it took me a while to figure out how to open the trunk. In the original, I think you get the key or something. Anyway. You look into the open trunk and see some whitish plastic packages containing what appears to be cocaine and a few green bags containing a leafy substance which you assume to be marijuana. Ooh, uh-oh. Also, the license plate matches neither the stolen vehicle or the one mentioned by the witness at the crash today. I think it's a reference to VGA because 256 is how many colors VGA has. But anyway, as for the drugs, it's interesting that I think in all the Police Quest games, cocaine and marijuana are the only two drugs that make an appearance. And that's also funny because now marijuana is legal in California for medicinal purposes. So actually, cocaine is the only real drug in this game. But anyway, let's take this guy to jail. And I'll just go ahead and do that in the next video. So next video, I'll be at the jail. Later!